The Colorado Plateau across northern Arizona is a region of vast ecological beauty and diversity. In this landscape, a half-hour drive east of Flagstaff, there is a distinctive but unusual feature.
So we are at Meteor Crater here in northern Arizona. This is the best preserved impact crater on the surface of the Earth. About 50,000 years ago, a chunk of nickel-iron meteorite came hurtling in. It probably was coming in at a velocity on the order of about 15 to 20 kilometers per second, gave off a lot of energy out here. We think that it was probably about 10 megatons of energy, but it's all that extra energy that went into carving out this nice bowl-shaped depression that we see here today.
Discovered in the late 1800s, the cause of Meteor Crater was, for years, a mystery and the subject of debate. Some believed it was volcanic in origin. But geologist Daniel Barringer was convinced that the crater was caused by a meteorite and set out to prove his theory and hopefully make a fortune in the process.
He thought there was a great big huge chunk of nickel iron sitting in the bottom that he could go ahead and mine and make some money off of, so there's still the remnants of the mining operation down in the bottom.
Even though he never found the meteorite, Barringer's theory about the origin of the crater would be proven correct by the scientific community of the time.
The meteorite actually exploded upon impact, and so part of it was vaporized, part of it was molten. There are some solid chunks that we still find in this area. In fact, if you go into the math building at NAU, you can actually see a chunk of the meteorite there.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal, before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the Earth.
Beginning in the 1960s, Meteor Crater would serve another role, that being a training ground for NASA astronauts in the Apollo program for the future moon landings. This astrogeologic training would be vital to help them understand and make correct observations about the geology of the lunar surface. But after all that work, even astronauts need a break.
And so the Apollo astronauts would come out here, they'd be all suited up, they'd be out there hiking around on the floor. So they would come back here and they would hide out back here and have their beer and just relax a bit.
Today, Meteor Crater continues to function not only as a popular tourist attraction, but a study ground for both scientists and students.
So when I bring students out here, and what we typically do is we walk all the way around the rim here. We talk about the history of the crater, how it was discovered to be of impact origin, and how this crater is used as a great analog for what we see on other planets.
For more information on Meteor Crater, head to their website.